Hey everybody, I'm PJ and I am a sweaty mess, but I'm so glad you guys have joined us for our virtual adoption event. We're starting off here with Willow, and she is a doodle. And we don't really see that many doodles in the shelter, but she was used for breeding, and then she had some kind of a mass on her back end, and so they just dumped her. But she's super sweet and beautiful, and we're getting the mass taken off and biopsied later this month. So we hope everything's going to be good with her, but she's incredibly sweet, really good with other dogs, very sweet girl, a little shy. She's got, I don't know if Sam can zoom in, but she's got the most incredibly long eyelashes that are so pretty. Like, she is so cute. What do you think about her?
I think she's incredibly sweet. Just a little bit shy, but very well-tempered.
Yeah, very sweet girl. And Kathy at Oasis, where she's staying right now because she didn't have a foster, she gave her a bath and she shaved her, and she looks so much better than she did when she was in the shelter. But really sweet girl. She'll need some patience. And again, I don't think the medical is going to be anything to worry about, but we're going to take care of that before she gets adopted. We are looking for a foster for her so she can get out of the kennel and just start to trust people and be a dog again. She's really sweet. You can see I'm even like touching her all over, and she doesn't even know me, and she's really sweet. Huh, Bobby? So go to thelittlereddog.org, click on adopt, find Willow, and then put in an application. You can either foster or adopt. You can even foster to adopt if you wanted to. But yeah, she just needs a place to go, and she's incredibly sweet and would be a good dog in anybody's family. And we'll be right back with another dog. We are back, and this is Blaze. And Blaze is about, I don't know, 115 pounds. He's a little underweight, and he's a Mastiff.
He's a little underweight.
He's gorgeous. He came to us in a very emaciated state. Really, even at 115 pounds, he needed to probably be about 140, and so he was really, we put some weight on him. He still needs a little more weight. He's got some skin condition. Honestly, he's starting to look really better. He just needs some really good food, some fish oil. You know, he's getting that, which is why he's getting better. But he would love to be in a home, and you can see he's like almost sitting on my lap. He's literally one of those like dogs that think he's a lap dog. He's very silly. He's very sweet. We haven't tested him yet, but according to his owner surrender form, he's good with kids, cats, and dog, the trifecta. So yeah, he's just got some skin issues, which again, we'll clear up with really good food, fish oil, and just some TLC, and that's what Big Blaze needs. Do you have anything else you want to add?
He's incredibly smart. I mean, seriously, today's like day one of training. He's already looking at me. He loves affection, obviously. He's not dog reactive. There's some kids here who did not react to that. It kind of backs up what we found out at the shelter. So he's a great guy. I mean, you can see he's very relaxed, even though there's a lot going on, lots of new smells and noises, but he's being a good boy. Yeah.
All right.
That's all I got.
Blaze needs a foster. He's a really good boy. He is a big boy, but he does get along with just about everybody. So please go to littlereddog.org and click on adopt. You can see Blaze. He's right up in the beginning because it's alphabetical, and see if you'd like to foster or adopt him, because he is a really sweet boy. And we'll be back with another dog.
I'm gonna get a.
Holy cuteness. Look at this. We got the sweetest little girl here. Her name is Kiara. We have her puppy. Don't blame me. Somebody named her Kylie. But anyway, she is adorable. Kylie is going to go to a foster day, so we'll see how that works out because she's very, very latched onto her mom. The mom is really sweet. She just really wants to go for a run, which it's really hot right now, and I don't run, so that wasn't a thing we could do, but very sweet. They were both rescued from this like truck stop where the puppies were like around 18-wheelers and not a good place for anybody. And they went ahead and let us take them so they get them out of harm's way. And yeah, she is drama. That's what I want to call her because if she hasn't quite learned how to walk on the leash, so if it tugs on her, she starts screaming like, you know, you're killing her. But she actually is really sweet and very submissive. She was playing with the little boys, really cute. Mom is just taking everything in. I think this is like the most she's ever seen before because she, you know, only knew a truck stop for her home. So I think, you know, we would love to get both of them into a home, either, well, she's going to a foster, so that's cool. But her mom really could use a foster and some TLC, and that's what we're looking for. So if you are interested in fostering and making a huge difference in Kiara's life, please go to littlereddog.org, click on foster, fill out the application, and then take this little girl home. We provide all supplies, medical care, everything. So we just really need a home for them to go to. And Jennifer's one of our best fosters. She's had fostered so many dogs, some easy, some hard, but she got through all of it. So yeah, you've been talking and walking with them. What do you think?
They're nice. They're mellow.
Really
And
good
even
dogs.
for a puppy, like you said, she was great with the boys out front. So she's definitely good around kids, both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
a little
Kara's-
attached to each other, but
Kara's giving her best side right now. So we're going to leave, but we'll be back with some more dogs. Go foster.
yeah, huh, baby.
Okay. So
All
we
right.
can Hey everybody, we're back. Still a slimy mess. Did not know I was hosting today. We have a beautiful little boy here. Boy, yes. This is Sandra, and this is Chance.
Chance.
Okay, I know nothing about Chance except he's adorable, so and sweet. Go ahead and tell us about him.
So he's about 4 years old.
Can you look at the camera?
He was in a not very good situation from somebody that we knew. He was dumped by his original owner and left at a friend's house. Her son was helping her with him, and he actually tragically passed away this March. A very young man in the fire academy. And my friend was very overwhelmed. He was kept in a very small crate for 2 years. And he would be left outside in the concrete backyard and let in back into the small crate. Never was allowed to be around in the house. Wasn't shown much affection or love. He was attacked actually by a bigger dog, which is why he's selective with bigger dogs. He does very well with smaller dogs. So I actually took him off of her hands in April so she could settle her son's affairs. And then when that boarding came out, I was paying for boarding. When that came up and we were going to bring him back to her, she refused to take him back, was going to go back to the pound.
Oh.
So he's been in boarding since April of this year. One of the trainers is gracious enough to take him home to her house every once in a while to give him some decompressing time. And he actually is left in the house for about 16 hours a day with her little poodle and cats. So he does really well with smaller dogs, cats, people. He does good with kids. They've at the boarding facility they've tested him with others. Yeah, but he's just kind of one of those good to go. Like if you're gonna go on a hike, he's gonna love to go with you. He likes to be the center of attention, like most of them do. But
Like most men.
yeah, but he's actually very calm. Does well on car rides. Really just wants to be loved. I think he just really craves that attention.
Okay, so he hasn't been to your house, right?
No.
Okay.
No, I have a we have 5 rescues, and I have 1 reactive, and he's bigger than him, so there's no way.
Okay.
Or else he would be at my house.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it was a sad story, but we're not going to let it end there. Obviously, he's already in a better place. His coat is beautiful. He doesn't know me at all, but he was really sweet. He came in, he started already trying to meet and be kind, and he's just a really sweet boy, a very sweet boy. You're going to meet Epic soon, and he reminds me of Epic. He is just so calm, kind of likes everybody. Sandra just say maybe he's a little selective with bigger dogs. I think if your bigger dog is calm and you do a good introduction, I think that'd probably be fine because he is just a really good boy. All right. We're not hurting anybody. It's just a puppy being dramatic. You saw the puppy earlier, but that's the drama. I told you we should call her drama. But anyway, this guy is not doing that. He is really, really good, very sweet. And we would love to see him in a forever home where they're not going to keep him in a crate or stuck outside. He's going to be part of the family because that's what he wants. Yes. And I can tell I would love to snuggle with him. I can tell already he's going to be a good boy. Yeah. So his name is Chance. So please take a chance and go to thelittlereddog.org and fill out a foster or an adoption application. Hey, I would just take him home and love him forever. Just adopt him. He's a good boy. But you're going to meet Epic soon, so you'll see. You can compare them. Maybe they can. Maybe you could take 2. Anyway, we'll be back with another dog. Hello, everybody. This is one of my favorite pups. His name is Epic. He's very aptly named because he's very epic. He gets along with everybody, from what I understand.
Yeah, he's great.
I haven't heard he gets along with squirrels, which I'm gonna have to see evidence of this, but I believed him. So tell us about Mr. Epic.
Well, he's really a nice dog. He walks really well on the leash. We have another foster dog, and he just gets along great. We haven't really had him around too many cats, but when we do go past a cat, doesn't seem to react at all. Just an all-around perfect dog, I think.
And
Really
good with
nice.
squirrels. I mean, like, what dog have you got that's good with squirrels? Even my little ones want to go get the squirrels. But this guy is so cute, and he's full grown. He's such a good size, perfect size. Perfect for cuddling, being in bed with you, just being a really good boy. And like Tim said, he gets along with pretty much everybody. He's pretty easy. He's young, but he doesn't have crazy energy, right?
Not really, no. In the morning when we first come down, he's crazy to see us because he loves attention,
Yeah.
basically. And he wants to go out on his walk, and he's just so good on his walk, too. Walks gently on the leash, never pulls, doesn't get distracted with other dogs. Just, like I said, perfect.
There's a lot of smells there, aren't there? Yes, I've had a lot of smells on me today. He is just, I wish you could see in his eyes. I don't know if Sam can get close, because literally if you look in his eyes, you are going to fall in love. You're just not even able to look away. He's got two little brown, like milk dud eyes, and they're so pretty. And they just look at you like, oh, please love me. So that, yeah, he is a stage 4 clinger. Yeah, a little bit of a Velcro dog, but I think that's okay.
Actually, he's not that bad. I mean,
not
he
that
loves
bad?
attention, but he's not like aggressively seeking attention.
Okay.
Teddy, kind of pushes him out of the way sometimes, and it's just, yeah.
Teddy. Teddy's our other foster. He's a big boy, but he's really sweet also. So, a funny story, because Epic came, you probably remember seeing him on our event a few months ago, and he just took to Tim, and Tim took to him, and the next thing I know, he was going home with Tim and Mary. So, he's just a good boy. I would love to see, he has a great fosters, but we would love to see him in a forever home so that we can give them another dog. So go right now, run, don't walk, go to your computer or your phone, littlereddog.org, he's so sweet, and look at Epic under the adoptable dogs, and then run, again, don't walk, and put in an application to adopt this cutie because he is so sweet. Yes, he is. Just adorbs. Okay, we'll be back with more dogs. Thank you. Hi, buddy. Bye.